Hello and welcome or welcome back, Divine Souls. I have a pick a card reading for you. And you know what? I sat down, all set up, ready to go, and at the last moment, the subject of our reading changed. I overwhelmingly thought that the correct subject for this reading is something that will warm your heart. So something that is warming your heart or something that will warm your heart. We're going to have 3 piles. This is a timeless reading. All readings on my channel are timeless. You can scroll through and watch any one of them whenever you would like to. The timestamps will be in the description box. And here are your piles today. What is warming your heart? Pile 1, Mercury. Pile 2, Iron. And pile 3, coagulation. So choose your pile, use your intuition, pause the video if necessary, and I will see you over at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome. If you chose this Mercury card, what will warm your heart? The answer is honest communication. Pile 1, the Mercury card is a card of communication, perhaps news, perhaps good news, or perhaps some really positive communication or words that you have been waiting for. With this card, in this subject, it is going to be honest communication. And I'm called to notice how the pinky finger, which is said to be the ruler of Mercury, is gold. So this communication for you, pile 1, is going to be golden, honest, heartfelt communication coming in for you that is absolutely going to warm your heart. So stay tuned. Let's look more into it. What communication is coming? Going to get a couple more oracle and then we'll get into tarot and some cards. Pile 1, what will warm your heart? I'm hearing that you may be someone who has words of affirmations as your love language. We have Spirit Guardian of Winter with retreat. An Ancient Oak Spirit with strength. Okay, so with these cards, I really feel that maybe you're going through a time of feeling a little bit down, and this communication is going to come in and really warm your heart and lift your spirit, lift your spirits. You're going to feel the strength within, and that is going to warm your heart. And look at how cozy this tree looks. Let me pick the card up so you can see it closer. Look at how cozy this looks. With the Winter card of retreat, it's as if you're retreating into your cozy, warm, beautiful strength. A place of rest, resting in your own strength. Part of this is you're warming your own heart as well. Taking some time to yourself. Perhaps your higher self will be the one to communicate to you. Communication about your inner strength. But you do have some positive, honest communication coming in that will warm your heart. Let's take a look at tarot. What is going to warm pile 1's heart? Okay. So pile 1, you're moving forward in some way. There was something in your recent past that you have decided to walk away from. And the reason why you have decided this, or why you are walking away from this, is it's an upgrade for you. You're going through a bit of an upgrade. This is also a very lucky card, so you have some luck coming in. With the moon here, you're following your own intuition and your own inner guidance. So walking towards what is better suited for you, listening to your own guidance, allowing yourself to move forward, using your inner strength to complete old cycles and walk into the next cycle for you. So what else, pile one? What's going to warm your heart? Look at all the major arcanas coming out for you. Oh my goodness, absolutely. You have something new coming in. Pile one with the World card again. This card talks of the completion of something. I don't feel that this walking away is an overly challenging thing. I think that you're happy to walk away, and it's not so much a walking away as it is going on to the next thing. You're moving upwards, onwards and upwards for you. This past cycle has completed. You are beginning a new cycle with the Fool. You are present in the new cycle. You are ready to step forward. You are ready to complete the old and begin the new. With the Five of Wands, there is some type of conflict going on with you. Let's clarify that. Let's clarify that Five of Wands, because you are stepping into something absolutely beautiful, moving forward, using your inner strength, listening to your intuition. So what's this Five of Wands about? Okay, clarity coming in for you, pile one. Yes, and you're easing burdens. You're realizing this, okay, this is what's going on, pile one. You have given up the struggle of trying to make things happen that aren't in the best alignment for you. You now see new clarity on your responsibilities, on your external circumstances, and within your own inner life. You have clarity of how to ease your burdens. You've been struggling with this for a little while, and you're upgrading this whole situation. You're understanding that things happen when they're supposed to. You're understanding the concept of divine timing. You're allowing this to ease your burdens. Anything that was burdening you, you have decided to either walk away from it or now understand how to make it easier for you. Let's see what else, pile one. What else is going to warm your heart? Again, some messages. There is a message from someone coming in that will warm your heart. That's absolutely part of it. Perhaps this message is about easing your burdens. Perhaps you have been worrying or waiting for some communication, and that's coming in for you now. We have also the energy of nostalgia, sweet memories, innocence, good memories of the past. Perhaps the communication will be reminding you of good times that you shared with someone. But I do see communication. It's going to help propel you forward for something that you've been struggling with or worrying about. This communication will be truthful and honest, and you'll know it when you hear it. It's going to help you move forward. Any other final messages for pile one? What is going to warm their heart? Yes. Yes, look. For some of you, this could be a relationship communication. We have the King and Queen of Clubs, a potentially matched pair here, along with the Two of Cups. So communication with someone you care very much for, perhaps someone from your past. Communication that will ease your burdens, and communication that will help you go on to the next level. So this is absolutely beautiful, pile one. I can't wait to hear that this has warmed your heart. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like button, comment below, let me know if this reading resonated for you, or drop your favorite emoji. And please subscribe, because I can't wait to see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile two. Welcome. If you chose the Iron card, this is your reading. And as I was shuffling clearing energy for your pile, a couple tarot cards fell out, so I took those. We'll get into them when we get into the tarot portion. We're going to look at your card and get some more oracle and then get into the tarot. So pile 2, what will warm your heart? Stability is going to warm your heart. A feeling of stability coming into your life, feeling reliable. Something within your life is going to feel very reliable to you. And that, I feel, is going to be a big relief for you, or is absolutely going to warm your heart. Perhaps you had fears or concerns if something could be relied upon. And when this reliability comes in for you, pile 2, you're really going to feel great about it. So stability and reliability. Something very strong, stable, and reliable coming in to warm your heart, pile 2. Let's continue on. What is going to warm pile 2's heart? Standing stones, passage, and air spirit, knowledge. Okay. So pile 2, I do see you going through something, but I don't mean that in an emotional way. Physically moving towards something in some way. It could perhaps be with your thought process, perhaps coming to a conclusion that leads you in a new direction, or overcoming something that was previously a stumbling block or a blockage for you. Air spirit knowledge, you're going to know what to do. There's something coming up or something you're wrestling with, and the knowledge of what to do is going to come in for you, and it's going to allow you to move forward. And the cards that fell out for you are the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. And I love that this particular deck's 3 of Wands came out for you, because it always reminds me of a portal. So the 3 of Wands can be about looking towards the future, allowing what you've been working on to come into your life. So with the passage card here and the 3 of Wands from this deck looking like a portal, I feel that the passage you're stepping into is stepping into your future. There's something you've been working on creating or manifesting, and you're about to step into that reality. You are currently going through a passage that leads you to this new reality that includes what you've been creating and what you've been manifesting. And you are going to feel joy and warmth in your heart as this is created. And we have the 2 of Pentacles here. It's going to feel very balanced, even if as something new emerges for you, it's going to fit right into your life. Even though this is a bit of a transformation, you'll have very little difficulty balancing it with your current lifestyle already. What you've been creating and manifesting really fits quite nicely with your life, and you will go into this new situation, go through this passage with minimal difficulty. As I said, it's as if you will know what to do. As you move forward, you will see the next step along the way with a clarity and surety, and know what to do next. And you're going to feel really great about it. That's going to warm your heart. So let's see what else. What else is going to warm pile 2's heart? Father of Cups, 2 of Wands, and 4 of Pentacles. So a lot of stability coming in for you, pile 2. A lot of stability, stable emotions, understanding how to navigate your emotions, able to express and feel them clearly and healthily. We have the 2 of Wands. Again, really looking forward to something coming up in the very near future coming in. I think you know that this is happening. You may have been working on it for a while, and you see it's about to be made manifest. It's almost as if maybe you're going on a trip and you've bought your tickets and you're all packed and you're just waiting for that moment to go. It may be that literal, or it may be slightly more figurative, but that's that idea for you, pile 2, and a lot of stability, a lot of reliability. So it's as if you did buy a ticket, you know the place where you bought your ticket from is very reputable, the airline that you've chosen is very dependable, your luggage is well made and the zipper works. It's as if you're completely prepared for what's coming in for you, and it's beautiful and it's going to warm your heart. Let's see what else, what other messages, pile 2. The Moon, the 10 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. Okay, we have a bit of a challenge coming up. Okay, so following your intuition. Oh, I see what's going on, because this is about what's going to warm your heart. You're going to be able to avert any challenges before they arise, or you'll see something coming up that you don't want to happen, that would throw a wrench in the works, as the saying goes, or could potentially ruin some of your plans, but you're going to know that this is a potential challenge or pitfall ahead of time, and you're going to be able to avert this whole situation, and you're going to feel really good about yourself because you listened to yourself. So it is sitting on top of this knowledge air spirit card. So, and with the Moon, you're going to have this knowing about how to overcome or thwart this challenge. Yes. And you're going to know the right timing of when to take action. So averting a challenge is going to feel very good for you, pile 2. Let's get a little bit more clarity on that situation. Pile 2, warming their heart. Now, I'm now hearing you may be comforting someone else who's been down, and comforting and helping someone else is going to warm your heart. So let's get for some more clarity on this situation. Okay. So there is some worry here, whether it's you or someone else. Let's take a look. Who's worrying here? Okay. Okay. There is someone, I don't think it's you. I think it's someone that you're close to, potentially, pile 2. Is someone close to you worrying about something? They have a lot of anxiety and they feel burdened by a situation. And pile 2, I think you're going to offer them some comfort. If this is you who is worrying about something, you will be offered comfort. But there's an energy here of someone who is worrying, feeling burdened, and also an energy of some aid coming in for them, someone to comfort them. Let's look a little bit further into this situation. But something about this is going to warm your heart. Yes. Oh, and again with the 2 of Cups. Okay. So there is something, either you or someone you're very close to, pile 2, is going through a period of worry and burden. But this situation is going to be judged in the favor of what is right. The truth and clarity will come through in this situation. And the judgment, or how this situation resolves itself, is going to warm your heart. There's also, there's definitely somebody that you care for deeply here. So whether it's you who are anxious and worried and feeling burdened, or the person you care about feeling anxious, worried, and burdened. This is going to resolve in their favor or in your favor. It's actually more accurately both of your favors, because your heart will be warmed and this situation will be resolved. Look at the way this bird in this Judgment card is flying out of the darkness and into the light and spreading their wings and going to freedom. And we have the Ace of Cups, new love or love about to be spoken. This does not necessarily have to be romantic, although it could be, especially with the Two of Cups here with the red roses. So regardless of if this is romantic or some other situation, someone that you care very deeply about and someone who cares about you, and the worry and the anxiety is going to be judged very favorably. Judged isn't the right word, but of course the card of Judgment came out. But the situation is going to be resolved very favorably in a very loving and fair way. And that is going to warm your heart. So pile 2, be ready to step into your future. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like button. Let me know in the comments if this reading resonated for you, or feel free to drop your favorite emoji. And please subscribe, because I can't wait to see you next time. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Coagulation card. What is warming your heart? What is going to warm your heart? Well, something, Pile 3, is coming together for you. Something that you have been planning on or working on is becoming manifest. Things are coming together. And the fact that this is coming together is going to warm your heart, or potentially the way this is going to come together is going to warm your heart. So we'll get a couple oracle and then we'll look at some tarot for you. Pile 3, what is warming your heart? Spirit Guardian of Winter, retreat. And Stag Spirit, leadership. Okay, so we did have this card in pile 1. And the Stag Spirit leadership came out in a really interesting collective reading that I did yesterday, which was a lot about being the leader of your own life, having control of your life, being the creator of your life, and leading your own life. So I love that this came out for you. With the Coagulation card was something being made manifest, something coming together, something forming out of ideas and imagination. So you have been creating something and it's about to come to fruition, or you're watching it come together before your eyes. You may be taking a bit of a rest because it looks as if you've done some work to create something that you've wanted to create, one of your desires, Pile 3. This desire coming in is absolutely going to warm your heart, but it may be time for a bit of a rest. Or alternately, or perhaps at the same time, if you're watching this reading as it's being recorded, or when it's recorded, it is winter time. You may be feeling very cozy in your house and allowing the cold outside to be outside, and allowing yourself to be inside, perhaps with a warm beverage and a cozy fire or a nice fluffy blanket, and you are getting all cozy inside and enjoying your time of rest after a time of work. And you're allowing that feeling to warm your heart. So let's ask the tarot, what is warming Pile 3's heart? The World, Mother of Swords, and death and rebirth. Okay, so I do feel that you're taking a bit of a rest at the moment because something has come to completion. It's likely the thing that you've been creating. You've been working to create something. It's all coming together. You're about to see it acting within your life. So that is completed. You have completed something. Yes, you've been very strong throughout this whole process. You've had to use a lot of mental ability. You may be mentally tired and in need of some quiet time or some time of rest. And you have a period of transformation. with the Death and Rebirth card. So this is signifying that this particular work is complete and you're transforming, you're transmuting. So with one thing complete, you're free to take a rest and then see what the next thing is. So that's kind of where you're at right at the moment. It's as if I have caught you, pile 3, at the moment of completion of something that you have been working on and desiring, and whatever it is going to warm your heart. You may be resting after a job well done. Yes, look, the 8 of Pentacles. In this deck, it's depicted by a spider with a web, which webs and spiders, hard work, something involving a lot of creativity, a lot of work. 3 of Pentacles, yes. Oh my goodness, pile 3. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, the 3 of Pentacles in this deck with the mountain. You may have felt as if you had to move mountains to make this happen. No wonder you have been very strong. You've been working very hard. You have been using a lot of mental ability to figure things out. You've been using a lot of creativity to make this happen for you, pile 3. It's a very stable, solid thing that you have built. You have built something stable, solid, and strong, but it has taken a lot of effort. It's taken a lot out of you, and that's why you're in a need of a rest. A rest so deep it's being depicted by the Death and Rebirth. You're ready for this rest after the time of completion. But look what we have coming in. The 10 of Cups. So much happiness and joy, and I love this deck's 10 of Cups because it's as if each cup's joy is connected to all the other cups' joy, and all of the colors and all of the joy are intermingling with each other. So a period of happiness, celebration is on the horizon for you because of this completion that you've had. I'm really curious as to what it is, but I'm not going to pry too hard because you know exactly what it is, because you've been working so hard. You've been using all of your inner resources to create this and to make it happen for you, and it's finally happening. You've worked so hard. This is going to warm your heart, pile 3. I am celebrating with you. Oops, let's see what, yeah, 6 of Hearts, 6 of Cups. So you may be celebrating with people of the past, from your past, or you could be celebrating with those who helped you along your journey. You could be in a state of childlike play after your hard work. Okay. You could be potentially still feeling like you need to look at the details. Maybe you still feel like you need to look at the details, and maybe you want to see the details that's coming in. So you have something that is forming out of your hard work, out of your toil, but you still have this urge to see the little details and see exactly how it's going to manifest. So the one thing that I'm thinking of is it may be time for rest and play. If you have done everything that you can do already, and I see that you have done a lot of work and that you may be ready for a rest, if there's nothing more you can do, then can you put the details down for the moment and allow it to happen? Now, if you see something that you legitimately do need to tweak a detail here or there, then you have the strength to take care of a few details. But when the work is done, be ready for a bit of a rest, because you will have something new on the horizon, as well as enjoying what you have created. It looks like you have a bit of a celebration on the horizon. You might need your rest for that as well. Okay. So a little bit of a challenge here. You're overcoming some sort of challenge. Let's look closer. Okay. So some details that you, let me make sure. Okay, so pile 3, I need you to use your own intuition and judgment on this. Are you starting to obsess over details? Because I'm seeing more of this. Have you ever worked on a project? Sometimes I paint, and it's hard to know when a painting is done because, oh, I could just make that tree a little darker here, or add a little bit more highlight there, or I could make that sunshine just a little bit brighter. And you can work on details and work in details until you've ruined the painting. I've done it, it's possible. Knowing when something is finished is a skill, because some of us strive for protection. Some of us strive for perfection. But sometimes it's time to put something down. And so I'm asking you, pile 3, are you complete? Do you really need to go back and fiddle with those details? Are you sure it's going to help? Do you currently have the strength, and have you recovered in the way that you need to work on details? Or would you be better served by taking a rest, stepping away, even if it's just for a little while, and getting a little bit of rest before you go back and look at it? And especially just like with painting, sometimes you need to put it down, walk away, have a tea, just get your mind off of it just for a few minutes, and then get a fresh perspective. So I'm seeing pile 3. If applicable to you, go ahead and take a bit of a rest. Have a little bit of play. Have some celebration that you've worked so hard. And then after you've stepped away, then decide if you need to continue on with details or if your job is complete. And I just want to ask for one final thing. Okay, because I stumbled over my words and said protection instead of perfection, I wanted to see what that was about. Okay, I see that you have something coming in very fast, involving someone else, and this looks like a very positive energy. So if anything, I feel that someone is coming in to aid you in protection. I feel that that was a slip of my words. I don't see anything here. The only thing I think you might need protection from is not resting. So pile 3, if the time is right for you to play and rest and celebrate, do so with a very warm heart. You have created something beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in comments if this resonated for you, or feel free to drop your favorite emoji and subscribe, because I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.